Hi Earth Signs, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to do the Celtic Cross. Please leave your comments below. Also, your monthlies are up, so be sure to watch your monthlies. I put those up last week. Be sure to watch them. And the extended readings are available also if you do want to move forward and watch those. All right, if you would like to order a private reading, you can just click on the link below. Very easy to set up. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross this week. We're going to do these in order of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages for Taurus this week? I'm using Anna K. What are the messages for Taurus this week? What's going on in Taurus's life? Something crazy is going on in Taurus's because your video has so many views, it's insane. Like more views than I've ever gotten before. Let's see how the energy has transpired. Okay, this is you swiftly moving and taking action. Where there have been delay or a hard decision to make, you are really taking on this energy of like, just go. Now, this could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign that's coming into your life or is there. That comes and goes. Okay, this is like an on again, off again relationship. Super annoying, right? So at the primary position, we have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is important because whatever you've been going through, you guys have been going through some crazy stuff. Watch your monthlies, please. I think everybody already has, but you guys are going through something really crazy and it is impacting your work or it is impacting your finances. The good news is that this week, Taurus, you will be getting some clarification that you've been wanting. And you could be looking for a new job because here, or Earth's energy could be coming into your realm. But here, this is you planting seeds that are going to grow. So you could be getting a new job. A Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus could be coming into your life, starting something new. But regardless, this is all very promising and very solid and very honest. So you have been very flustered the past couple weeks, and it has been impacting your work. You are seeking some sort of outcome or some sort of knowledge that will make you feel at ease. This week you are going to get it, okay? Coming from your past, yes, something major happened. We have the Four of Wands reversed, so there was a lack of a celebration in a place where you thought there would be one. And what's crowning you is the Nine of Wands reversed. So you're going to be taking your barriers down. You're not going to be worried so much because I think you definitely are very much worried. However, I think once this comes through, you're going to be able to start like taking a huge deep breath and feel relaxed again. Okay. So then we have the Devil in the future. So this is you not having any sort of unhealthy attachments to anything or anybody. So very healthy. You are worried though that it's not going to make you happy. You could be trying to be unattached, but it's bugging you because you like the feeling of being attached to somebody, or you like the feeling of like them wanting you on some level. So it kind of loses its excitement and it becomes a little lackluster here. But I think it's all for the best. The reason why I say that is because they, or whoever else you're dealing with, or this could be work related too, view you as the Hierophant. So this is very structured environment. This is the card of marriage. This is the card of seeking counseling or expert advice, or being involved with a very large scale operation or company or organization. A lot of these people work with governmental organizations, unions, things like that. But it can also be the marriage card. So regardless, even though you feel things are lackluster, there is a very promising new beginning here, and everybody else sees it as something that's very solid for you. Hopes and fears, Six of Pentacles reversed. You're definitely hoping and fearing, or you're definitely fearing that there's going to be inequality and kind of either a one-sided relationship or that there's not going to be fair pay. I think part of that's going to get ironed out and you're going to get those answers this week. And yes, clearly there are, because we have the Four of Pentacles in your outcome. It's reversed. This is a card of letting money go. So you have enough to let go. Opening up, you're loosening your purse strings, okay? Very much a work-related reading, Taurus. I know you're really stressed. I know there's a lot going on right now for you, but this week you're going to start seeing the pieces fall into place. So just revel in that a little bit. Be patient. The answers are coming. High-level advice and guidance for you. Yep. Put the pedal to the metal. Work. This is not about fighting. Okay. This is about warm, open, assisted orientation communication. And then we have the Tower card here. We already know this is just barely happened or is happening this week, and it's going to be really stressing you out. So stay warm, stay positive. Okay, there's no need to fight with anybody. The key is to put your head down and work. That's the focus. You need to do this. You don't feel like it. It's been impacting you, but you are going to be. Okay? All right. Thanks so much, Taurus. Let's move on to Virgo. Leave your comments below. All right, hi Virgos, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross this week. Thanks for all your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Please leave your comments below on this video, and then also your monthly videos are available, so be sure to watch those. There's also extended portions of those you can watch, and you can also order private reading, so just click on the link below if you do want to order a private reading from me. I'm all caught up on those for the most part. I think there's 2 I need to do, but I'm all caught up on those, so there won't be a delay. I'll be able to get them to you very quickly. All right, Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? Very much love, like trying to move away from love so you can focus on work is kind of what I'm sensing here this week, Virgos. We do have the Death card. So you're working on a transformation. What's underneath? Page of Wands. You're open to new opportunities. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card and the Four of Wands. So clearly you were in a situation where you thought there was going to be a celebratory moment or something to celebrate or be very happy and proud of. Obviously, this is your challenge and your benefit position. So you could be kind of in the midst of this right now. However, the fact that the Death card is here, this is the card of Scorpio, and the fact that we have the future of the Ace of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands, your defenses are up a little bit. This is kind of telling me that this is more of a challenge. So you thought there was going to be some celebratory moment or something to celebrate with somebody you felt very attached to, and it just didn't come, at least not this week. That's why in your past we do have the Hierophant. Okay, you were looking forward to that structure. Now it's time to make a transformation. Grounding you, you have the Nine of Wands. So again, you're barricading yourself with your activities. You are also keeping your defenses up in terms of this person, whoever this Six of Cups is. This is somebody coming back from your past, possibly, or feelings of nostalgia. We all know what that card means. But I think this is heavily related to why you're going through this transformation and also why you're having these moments where you feel very attached to someone, but then also very unattached to them. Because in the future with the Ace of Cups reversed, that's a loss of love. That's a loss of emotion. So you're kind of vacillating here between being nostalgic and missing someone and then realizing that there's no love there. Being nostalgic and missing someone, realizing that there's no love there. So Virgos, what you're going to be doing, now one, this could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, because we have the Emperor card here, and we also have the Queen of Wands here. So that's a possibility. However, I'm feeling like this is more you taking on this energy this week. You saying, okay, I don't like this vacillating. I don't like being uncertain. I need certainty. I'm going to make sure this transformation goes off with a bang, and I'm going to make sure I'm in full control of the situation. So I think this is you very much taking control and taking the reins of your own situation. Now, how other people are viewing you, though, is the Queen of Wands. So they view you as being very angry, a little overreactive, and frustrated. However, even though they view the Queen of Wands in that light, she still has so many positive aspects about her. And that is that even though she is angry, she's channeling it to get shit done. So even though they're viewing you like that, Virgos, is not a bad thing. Hopes and fears position, Three of Pentacles. So you're very much fearing that you're not going to be able to level up, or you're not going to have the type of money that you want to build for yourself. It could be related to this potential loss of this. Excuse me, it's early in the morning. I just took the dogs for a walk. So potential loss of this stability. And or potential loss of this person caused this to become a fear where you have been very certain, like they have been very wealthy or well off. Okay, and then the Queen of Cups in your outcome. Water sign could be coming into the picture, very much so. But this is also calling for you to have compassion and be compassionate towards others. And really take a look at where you care and where you don't care. And also, you might be able to, in terms of working through this transformation, again, this is a Scorpio card, so don't be afraid to turn to people and to talk to people and ask those that are closest to you, because they do care. They do actually really care. So if this is a watery type of energy that's in your realm, they'd be a very, very strong advice giver for you this week. Right? Offer strong advice. Okay, let's pull some high-level advice and guidance. The Chariot, and I don't read these reversed. Yeah, you did feel left out in the cold. Like you were a little confused. But then you quickly decided to move forward. Two of Wands, past, present, future. You're right now looking at your present. Ten of Cups, and you're realizing you're not where you want to be. So you're trying to figure out how to make adjustments so you can get there. So that's good. You're talking to people, lots of communication, and you're definitely not afraid to take swift action. So all of this is answering and trying to trying to solve what happened here. It's a direct answer to what happened here. So you're like, that's shitty. I was dating somebody and they were really wealthy and we were going to get married and now we're not and now I don't have any money. That type of a situation, okay? Or I had this really good job and now I don't. So I need to fix it. And so that's what you're doing here, fixing it, okay? All right, Virgos, that's it. Be sure to leave your comments below and be sure to watch your monthly videos. And I will see you next week, all right? I love you. Bye. Hi, Capricorns. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Please leave your comments below. Thanks for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to watch your monthly video. That's up. So is the extended portion. And if you'd like to order a private reading, just click on the link below also. All right, Capricorns, what's going on? You guys were very heavily questioning if someone was for you last month. Let's see. Oh. At the bottom of the deck, of course, your most favorite card. The best card for you. 8 of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. So good job, Capricorns. You're very much at home in this place. You get a lot of stuff done. And I don't know what was going on in March because there was something about... you were really questioning if someone was for you, and you actually, a lot of you weren't together, or they were dating somebody else, but you realized, or you were dating somebody else, but you realized that somebody was definitely the person for you. So this is very interesting because you're coming from a place of working very hard, and then you're also coming from a place of letting go of this nostalgia. And there's new beginnings here. So I think in the past, you were very much wanting a new beginning with somebody, and it's possible that it didn't happen. So, or at least not yet. Okay, so those communications have started, but it's not fully off the ground yet. Again, he's walking towards the past in this spread for you. Now, underneath grounding your week, we have the Empress reversed, and then we also have the 5 of Wands reversed. So you're not second guessing yourself in any way, shape, or form. You're not really excited to start something new. You definitely want to just keep going with what you're doing. That's basically all that says. In the future, we have the 8 of Wands. Again, you're not, or Knight of Wands. Again, you're not wanting to start something new. You're not want to run off and start new ventures. You're just very excited to just keep doing. Because when the Knight of Wands is reversed, he stays. He doesn't come in and out of somebody's life. He's not a temporary energy. He stays. So this work that you're doing, keep doing it. Don't start new projects this week. How you feel about the situation is a complete lack of transformation. How they feel about the situation, this could be coworkers too, or bosses. It doesn't have to be love. How they feel about the situation, though, is that you have a very healthy outlook on it, whatever it is. You don't have any unhealthy emotional attachment to it. Your hopes and fears is that this is just going to take too slow, or that it's never going to get off the ground. That's your hopes and fears. You're like, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because I don't know what's going on here with what I tried to start last month or restart last month. It's going so slow, I don't know. So that's why that's a fear. In your outcome, we have the King of Wands reversed. Now, this is somebody that's angry. This is somebody that is forceful. Like, he's angry and he's going to force his way into either success or work or even into a love relationship because he is angry. So he's very, very, very much a Mars, an angered Mars or an angry Scorpio type of energy. So I don't know what that's about. I'm actually going to pull a clarifier, Capricorns, because we don't want your outcome week. You just might feel very flustered. Like if you are, if this is all just about you, you could be really wanting to make changes and they could be taking longer and it's just frustrating. Like I feel like Capricorns, I feel like this is one of those days where just like nothing goes right. And at the end of it, you just have to shrug your shoulders and go to bed, right? Okay, just take it slow. Whoever this is, or if this is you, just take it slow. Communicate slowly. Try to leave emotion out of it because he's very passionate, overly emotional. That's why he's so angry. It's also why he can get stuff done majorly fast. However, with this being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, this is telling you to focus on what's being built, not all the emotion that's around it. So stick to the goal. Again, back to this card. Okay. Oops. Advice and guidance for Capricorns. Advice and guidance. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, the World. Okay, whatever this frustration is, it's definitely coming to an end. You have a short work trip coming up, but this is asking you to keep calm, like stay calm in your mind. Be strategic and really keep your emotions even-tempered. The King of Cups, even though he is all water, he is the master at keeping his emotions in a temperamental or even-keeled state. So either leave emotions out of it or be very calm and collected and sort out your thoughts. There is an ending approaching. And then we also have the Hangman. It just might take a little bit longer than you were anticipating. You could also have a water sign or an air sign in your picture, in the realm. Okay? All right, Capricorns, that was it. I know it was a shorty, but it was a goodie. Welcome to your week. I love you. Leave your comments, watch your monthlies, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.